welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another week of daily energy draws. I know that took a little bit of a break the past 2 weeks. I was incredibly sick. I do share that experience and everything that I learned from it over on Susan Dawn Ascension Connections. So make sure that you are checking it out. There has been a reason if you have been experiencing some kind of like a void-like energy, a call for solitude or hibernation, or even if you were pushed to that point through, like for example, if I was pushed to that point through illness, that video might explain why, especially with regards to the collective energy. So do make sure that you're checking it out. Okay, so happy Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day. So all about love this week. We're going to be doing Romance Week. So we're going to be using all of my oracle decks that have to do with love. And we'll be back with Romance Angels Friday, of course, on Friday. But I thought that we would start the week with Romance Angels. So let's see what message we have today. I do have a new Sacred Union energy update available on the channel. Some powerful stuff coming through with regards to transformation, a new energy for the Divine Masculine. So do make sure that you are checking out all of the channelings, even those over on my sister channel, Susan Dawn Ascension Connections, because we dive a little bit deeper there into the collective energy, why we're experiencing what we're experiencing, and what it means on a higher level. So it all is part of the whole. It all comes full circle. So make sure that you're checking out all the videos, and make sure that you're also subscribed to my Instagram. Even I cross post on Facebook. I do some mini readings and updates over there as well. All right, so let's see what we have for today. Spirit, what message do you have for Monday? Oh my gosh, new love. New person has stirred your romantic feelings. Whether this is somebody who is actually new and that you've never met them before, or this is a transformation that your person is undergoing, this is new love. I'm also hearing new love for yourself. So you might feel like you've been in this place of like rebirth, of transformation for yourself, where you're loving yourself anew. But if this is for another person, and remember, you align to that which you are. Your relationships are a mirror of the energy that you hold within. So if this is with regards to another person, then this could be somebody that is completely new who is coming in to match your vibrational frequency, or this is your person that you've already known who has been undergoing this transformation. We've been channeling that for the Divine Masculines, who has been undergoing this transformation that is then reaching alignment to who you have become. It's all about your energy. Don't forget that relationships are the greatest catalysts for our growth and expansion. They are the magic that shows us who we are, who we truly are, that really allows us, if we let them, to love ourselves and connect deeper to ourselves and connect deeper to God's source. They really allow us to become our true, authentic self. And so when you are aligned to that energy, that frequency, that higher level of consciousness, that's when you invite in this new, higher, healthy relationship in your physical world. So new love, this is brand new energy. That's what this is. This is new energy, whether it's a new person in the physical, or this is a new frequency that your person is embodying. It's new energy that is coming back to the connection. And what I love about this is you see how it's the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine there. And the Divine Masculine is really surrendered to the Divine Feminine. That is inner union. We've been talking about inner union for the past year, especially these past 6 months, and how the masculine and the feminine energies are really coming into balance. This really feels like the Divine Masculine, as we've been channeling, surrendering to the feminine energy, first within, in that inner union, and then without, in an outward connection. And that's what this really feels like. This really feels like an honoring of the feminine energy. And this is what we're actually moving into as a global collective. We are learning how to balance out. We have been in such a state of patriarchy. We have been such an over-masculated energy, even that distorted masculine energy. But we had to remember the grace, the beauty, the flow of feminine energy, and that you can't have one without the other. Too long, I'm hearing, this world existed, this planet existed in one extreme while ignoring the other. focused on the masculine while ignoring the beauty and the divinity of the feminine, all that she has to offer. Well, now that pendulum has been unleashed, it's unlocking, it's coming into balance. It might portray itself as a little bit of chaos, because what happens, we channeled this like 3 years ago. What happens is when you have a pendulum that is fixed in one position, the patriarchy, the masculine energy, and you all of a sudden begin unlocking it. You see this with they're bringing me the suffragette movements. They're bringing me, just more feminine energy, equality for femininity, not male or female necessarily, though it plays out in those roles, those gender roles. But we've been unlocking that feminine energy on the planet over the past several centuries, is what they're saying. And so what happens is the pendulum then goes wildly to one side and wildly to the other, and then it comes into balance. It slowly comes back into balance, and this is the point where we are at. 2022 is about that balance, that equilibrium. And so what you're seeing is the masculine now, because they're shifting a consciousness collectively, what you're seeing is the masculine learning how to honor the feminine energy. That is the feminine energy within themselves, recognizing that you're not without feminine or masculine energy within yourself. And as you do that, you're starting to see that play out in the physical reality as evidence in your physical reality. So, especially in partnerships, you're especially seeing this play out in partnerships where, as a global collective, so we're going to bring it to the macro for a moment here, especially as a global collective, we're seeing more of that equality, more of that equilibrium, more of that balance between masculine and feminine energies, right? We are seeing that. You can see it. Even though it still looks chaotic, even though it still looks destructive, we are seeing that forward momentum, that forward movement. Same goes for our relationships, where we're coming into healthier balance. We're coming into more respect, more honoring, more cherishing, more recognition of the value of the feminine and what she brings. And so the more the masculine is understanding the feminine energy within themselves and honoring the feminine energy within themselves, the more they're able to honor that outwardly. I should say, the more we as a whole, as a collective, are able to honor that outwardly. And you're seeing that in your relationships. You're seeing that in your physical connections as well. So this is playing out on a macro level, on a larger scale, and within our own individual relationships when it comes to sacred partnerships, especially. Sacred partnerships are leading the way for this new template of sacred partnership, of sacredness, of honoring the balancing of those polarities. So I love this. This is a really beautiful energy. This is the spark of change, is what they're saying. This is the transformed energy. This is what ascension has been for. It has been for this new energy of honoring and respecting each other. Whew, this is really beautiful, beautiful way to start the week, especially for Valentine's Day. Do make sure that you're honoring yourself. Make sure that you're honoring your own inner masculine and feminine energy. And make sure that you are honoring each other, no matter if you're in connection or not. We are all in this together. We are all part of the same whole. So make sure that spread the love. Allow yourself, especially on this Valentine's Day, to love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, and expand that love that you have for yourself to others, whether it's a pet, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend. I remember a couple of years ago when I was dog sitting for a friend, I came to her house one Valentine's Day and she had a flower there for me and a card. And it was just the most beautiful thing. It was just such a nice way of feeling appreciated. But that's just it. Love is love. So allow yourself. Don't focus on the romance. Romance is just an energy. It's how you express yourself. So if you're not in partnership, don't feel that lack. Just express yourself in love and allow love to be expressed to you from the universe, from the collective as a whole, family members, friends, your animals. Just let the world love you back. Okay, so a lot of messages in this little channeling today. Make sure that you are staying tuned for some Sacred Union energy updates later this week. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.